Guys, Chinedu have released another interesting episode. He titled this one "Where We All Got It Wrong," and here, Mama, which is Oluchi, came to visit her son Ejike in the city. She met with Munachi. Munachi is Ejike's wife to be. And Munachi was so kind to Mama, but Munachi was doubting it if Oluchi is Ejike's mother. And the reason for her to doubt it is because the woman looks so unkept and uncared for. As in, she looks so tattered. People will not believe that she's a mother to someone like Ejike, because Ejike have money. Ejike is highly, as in, he's a big man, you know. Only for Munachi, his wife to be, to see his mother like this. She was like, am I sure this woman is Ejike's mother? Although she was kind to her, she brought her into the house, but she stopped on their way going in to ask her again, "Mother, I did not mean to disrespect you. Are you sure you are Ejike's mother?" I'm sure the reason she asked that question was the way the woman was looking. She doesn't look like someone who have a son like Ejike. But in any case, she was still kind to her. She brought her in and showed her the bathroom to go and shower. While she was in there to shower, she, as in Munachi, checked the lady's sack, the sack that she entered the house with. And all she saw there was tattered clothes. And she was like, am I sure I did not bring a mad woman inside the house? She was confused, you know, until okay, after bathing, okay, the woman called her to tell her that there is no water, there is no soap. She told her that there is water. Let her go and get a soap for her. After bathing, I don't know, maybe she was the one that brought the other clothes that the woman wore and give to her, because the clothes she wore after bathing was not among the clothes inside the sack that she came in with. Now she have given her food to eat. She was eating, you know, rice and chicken with juice when Ejike entered. Then Ejike was angry, super angry, when he entered and saw his mother. And Munachi was like, do you know her? And Ejike said, unfortunately, she is the woman that gave birth to me. And Munachi was shocked. You mean your mother? And still, Ejike was angry. He was furious. He was like, what is she doing inside my house? What is she even doing on my expensive dining? Eating with my expensive plate, eating my chicken and rice, something she never offered to me. And I was like, what is it that Oluchi have done to Ejike while Ejike was growing up, that he find it difficult to forgive and let go, even after God have blessed him? Then when Munachi tried to tell him that, is your mother that you're talking to like this, he slapped Munachi. He landed a very hot slap on Munachi's face, and Munachi was like, for what? Is it for Gary? Is it for a bar? Guys, this series is going to be very, very interesting, seriously, because this girl is over good, unlike Vivian. You see, this Munachi is, as in, she is something that Vivian never was. But anyway, I'm not comparing the two, but the fact remains that she's a good girl. She treated the woman right. This is a kind of daughter-in-law that every woman will pray for. Even when her husband is against the mother, without her knowing whatever it is that the woman have done to Ejike, she was still good to the mother. Even to the point that when Ejike came down from the upstairs and went and brought a plastic plate, poured the rice that his mother was eating inside the plastic plate, and drag her on the floor to stay there to eat. Munachi went and sat with her and was consoling her. Then Ejike said, if not that you have contaminated the chicken, that anyone that eats this chicken at this point will be contaminated with virus, that he would have taken the chicken away from his mother. And I was like, what is it? What on earth have Oluchi done to Ejike while Ejike was growing up? Why? What? I don't know. Could it be that he abandoned him? Is it? Because these are the kind of things that can make a child to hate the mother and the father too much. Or is it because they were unable to provide all that he wanted? Because according to him, he was telling her that the chicken you are eating is something that you cannot even provide for me while I was growing up. I wonder the kind of life that the parents have lived that made Ejike to hate them this much. Even to the point, see, let me tell you, if not that this woman came here, Ejike might end up marrying this girl without going to introduce her to his parents. Seriously. Because the woman was like, he never introduced you to us. And Monachi was trying to paint the whole thing, telling her that it's okay, we'll come when we are ready for this and that, you know. But one thing that makes me happy is, despite the fact despite the fact that Ejike is not treating the mother right, at least Monachi is there to console her. No matter what has happened, a child does not supposed to treat his or her mother like this. But mothers should always be careful too. In as much as I don't know what happened here, I don't know what Oluchi must have done to Ejike when he was growing up that put him in this corner. I don't know. But in any case, mothers should be very careful, because most of the things that we do to our children, if they grow up with it, they are going to hate us. And at that point, it will be very hard on us. Because it is in the old age that you need these children. And you don't know who will be who. Maybe when they were growing up, some people will be doing better than the others. You will love the person that is doing better than the other person. See, let me tell you, even if you are pushed to do that, you have to mind the way you do it. Because you don't know tomorrow. The person that is doing good today might be the your worst child tomorrow. And that worst child today might be the one that will save you tomorrow. And if you do not treat him right, you won't expect him to treat you right when you are old. So, I don't know what the case may be here. Let's watch and see what must have happened. But I do know that whatever it is that makes Ejike to treat his mother like this is a serious thing. It's something that we all need to avoid as parents. You know, one thing I love so much about Chinedu's content is that he talks so much about family, and we do know that there is nothing on earth that can be fine if family is not fine. Yes, charity begins at home, and that is why I love watching his series, because he talks so much about family and the things that are involved in family. So guys, before we proceed, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, follow my page, share this video, you know, and give my video a thumbs up, and tell me what you think about it on the comment section. Tell me, what do you think that must have happened while Ejike was growing up that made him to hate the mother like this? I don't know if you know. Please go ahead and tell me. I love you guys. I really appreciate you for your support, for always being here, for all the comments, likes, shares. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And this Monachi is a good girl. What do you think? Tell us on the comment section. And don't forget that I love you. Bye for now.